Hello, it's Dr. 007, and in today's video I'm doing a bit of a more IT administration type video. In today's video I'll be showing you guys how to reset a computer to a clean slate every single time the computer reboots. So this works well if you're doing a public computer. The software is free. There are some better software out there that work a bit better, but this one is free and it works pretty well. There's only one little downfall, I'll mention that later, but it works well and it's free. So anyway guys, to do this though, it's pretty simple. Just go ahead and go to the website below, which will be this download link right here. The program is called Reboot Restore RX. Basically allows you to pick a certain configuration and automatically reboot to that certain configuration every single time. So if you go to the link below, you can go to the download tab and click download now. It works for Windows 2000 and up, so all the way from Windows 2000 to Windows 8. So basically it will work for your operating system. Now once you download it, you might have to go to the download and rename it, and then put a .exe at the end of it. So you might have to do that. Then what you can do, go ahead and actually open it up. So just choose where you're going to install. Default install location is pretty fine. So what you want to do now is make sure your computer is set up to the way you like it. I'm not going to do much, obviously. I'm just going to leave it actually like this. But if you're doing this for real, what you want to do is disable like control panel. You want to disable stuff that you don't want people accessing. So disable whatever you got to disable and kind of get the computer to a good state where you like it. Once you've done that, then continue on with the installation. So choose the partition that you'd like to restore at the boot. Odds are you'll have one or two. So select the one that you'd like. The nice thing with this is you can have one restore every single time and then have the other one have the data on it or whatever. This is a virtual machine that I'm doing this on, so it only has one partition. But so have the one partition that you like installed on and check that one off and click next. So in order to actually work now, it has to restart and start doing its thing. So I suggest restarting right away. The nice thing is, because this is a virtual machine, I can show you guys the whole reboot process. So if you notice now, if you go to the notification bar, you can see that the restore and reboot is enabled right there. So you can see it is available right there, and you can go to the about tab and you can see what it is and how it's working. So there you go. Now you show that it works. So now the next thing I'm going to show you guys is a little test of it. But before I do that, I'm going to show you guys how to disable it from showing up right here. So obviously, if you're doing some public computer, you want people to be able to disable this option. So if you have someone who's a bit good with computers, they might go to the notification bar, see this program, click it, and go disable. So we're gonna hide the notification thing. That way you can't disable it. Alright, so now in order to disable from the notification bar, we're going to disable it from starting up. So if you're in Windows 7 or Windows 8, just go ahead and search msconfig. Open that up, and then go to the Startup tab. Then go, if you're in Windows 7, just stay here for a second. If you're in Windows 8, hit Open Task Manager. And now in both Windows 7 or Windows 8, click the shield tray and click Disable. If you're on Windows 7, just uncheck the little checkbox next to it. Now it is actually hidden from our, well, once we reboot, it'll be hidden from here, and it will be also be still working now. So now what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to install some programs and mess with the computer a bit, and we're going to reboot and see if it actually works. So I went ahead and kind of messed the computer up a bit. I deleted some icons and did some little foolish stuff, changed the wallpaper, made a high contrast. So anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to restart the computer. And when we restart the computer, when we come back, it should be back to how we had it before. A much nicer look. So you can see that the Reboot Restore RX program comes into play right at the boot. It takes about an extra 4 seconds or 3 seconds for the computer to turn on. So it's going to come in right before the boot logo. A bar's going to go across pretty fast, and then it's going to continue on as if it was booting normally. In that time, it basically restored the computer back to how you liked it before. So it's automatically going to log in again, and we're going to see right now that our computer is pretty much back to how we liked it. So now it is back. You can see I do have my icons back along with my desktop. So there you go, guys. You guys can see how it works. And yeah. So the one downfall to this program that I found was when the computer is turning on, if you press the home key, it will go into the settings and you can actually uninstall this. So if someone knows the program or is decent with computers, they can probably figure out how to do this. The main way to probably fix this would be going into the motherboard settings and probably disabling the keyboard through the boot up and have it enabled when the computer turns on. That's probably the only way I can think of that will allow you to bypass this. Anyways, guys, that's about it for this video though. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can leave them below as well. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in my next video. This is the Hacker 007, and I'm signing off.